to number 3, Team Sonic versus Shadow, because first of all, it's not what we expect to see Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles fight Shadow along side by side than just being separate, and the fact that Keanu Reeves definitely delivers a badass take where it just goes, walk away before you get hurt, and it just leads up for Shadow, this one and only hedgehog, just KO all the Team Sonic members, and that leads up to this Tokyo Drift chase scene where Sonic is literally chasing Shadow through a motorcycle. They adapted elements from the gangs, but they definitely make it from their own, more specifically from Sonic Adventure 2 and Shadow the Hedgehog, but still, it was so awesome to see that with the electric stuff. And then we move on to Team Sonic versus Eggman in the Giant Death Egg Robot Sonic movie 2. I mean, come on. After the build where Sonic actually makes friends with Tails and then makes friends with Knuckles, and then we see the iconic Sonic Heroes trio just being a team members like all together just to line up and just be like, this is our moment. Jim Carrey's Eggman using the power of the Master Emerald and just consuming it just to make the Death Egg Robot straightly so well into live action. And come on, it just leads up to the Super Sonic sequence where we got straight elements from Sonic Unleashed and just taking down Sonic 06 style where he taps the foot down. It's like, bro, this is exactly a peak video game adaptation for what it should be. And then we move on to number 1, Sonic and Shadow, or in this case, Super Sonic and Super Shadow, in the final sequence of Sonic Movie 3. Because look, after when they have that amazing Dragon Ball Z Man of Steel conflict where they're literally fighting each other around the world, and the fact that Sonic was literally going to kill Shadow, but then he's like, go ahead, kill me, I'm right here. Just a reminder for what Tom did to Sonic and what Maria did to Shadow. It just proves that these hedgehogs may be different from different timelines and different backstories, but they all share the same pain. But then they learn how to regress from that flaws and regress from the traumas that they went to, and obviously they learn how to live and learn, kicking ass after the Sonic Adventure 2 robots. Then we got a silly comedic sequence of Jim Carrey finding himself in the old saggy flesh, and then it gets to the amazing conflict where Tails and Knuckles join to the mix. Jim Carrey's Eggman redeemed himself from being a villain to a hero, take the ultimate sacrifice. Shadow did the right thing to take the sacrifice too, and then Sonic forgives Knuckles, and Tails is like, bro, this is where not just the franchise just hit its peak when it comes to the action sequences, but you notice, like in my pattern, the final acts from Sonic Movie 1, 2, and 3 knows how to stick the landing. So hopefully for Sonic Movie 4, it can stick the landing to whatever to do with Metal Sonic, maybe make him Metal Overlord, or the whole Metal Sonic clones and duplicates like it's Avengers Age of Ultron. You never know, but trust these guys for what they're cooking up. So Paramount keeping up with the Sonic movies, and that's where it's my ranking for all 5 action sequences from number 5 to number 1. What's your top 5 favorites? And let me know in the comments down below, or else I'll be entering the chats into your comment section.
You're gonna be living in her basement till you're 45.
Spoiler alert.
Penis!